So I don't think we talked about this yet, but I've been working behind the scenes the last 6 months in developing a AI personalized workout plan. So if you're ever not sure what to do in the gym and you want to know what would Tom do or what would Tom tell me to do in the gym, this is exactly for you. I've been training these models over the last 6 months, giving it like hundreds and hundreds of different plans, setting rules to make sure that it thinks like I think. Now, of course, with anything new, like it's maybe not 100%, but I've been running it over and over again and it just gets better and better and better. So like I would say it's probably about 95% accuracy, which again, for something that's new, I think it's pretty good. So if you're not sure what to do in the gym and you're kind of just getting lost or you want to just have some direction, this is exactly for you. So we've integrated also hundreds of exercise videos where I show you exactly what to do. I'm talking you through it. So what I would love for you is to get some basic feedback, because now that I've put this out there, we've had a lot of runs, people using it. I now want to understand from your standpoint what you like, what you feel like, what we should add on next, maybe what you don't like, because ultimately I'm building this out for you. So I have many different layers to like how I plan to kind of continue to build this. But again, I have a vision for it, but I'm ultimately am going to rely on your feedback to make sure I'm building it out correctly. But the next sort of step that I'm planning to do is have a section that, like for example, like it gives you a week-long program, right? So that's completely free, all personalized. But if you don't have access to this certain exercise in the week-long program, or you just feel like you don't want to do it or you don't feel comfortable doing it, you can hit a toolbar that can then give you some different options. So like it's still that highly personalized plan, but if there's one or two exercises you want to just swap or change, it gives you like ownership of the program to make those kind of last minute adjustments. So that I think is going to be one of the next features coming. That's some of the feedback I got in the initial round. The second thing is being able to have a chat component. So if you have, like, you will have questions, everyone has questions, especially when they're starting this, like, what weights do I pick and things like that. There's going to be a chat component that is going to sort of be a hybrid of like simple questions that you have questions on. It can use AI to generate the answers, or if there's something that's a little bit more complex, it can be connected to me to kind of help you kind of work through whatever situation you're going through. So that's gonna also hopefully be something that comes soon. And then the third thing, which I'm thinking, and again, like I kind of want your feedback if you think this is important or not, but is integrating nutrition. So there's obviously some limitations on how we can deliver nutrition just based on, the laws out there. But what I think would be amazing is giving that person also their recommended calories and macros and giving them some meal suggestions based around that. And it can be kind of similar to like the workout plan. Like it gives you a list of different meal options based on those calories and macro suggestions. But you can maybe swap out, for example, like a couple meals, if you don't like something or you have, just something that you don't want to eat that day. So that's something I think will be coming. And ultimately, what I want to do is just provide you so much value to make your journey easier and take out the guesswork, because I feel like a lot of these apps out there, they are very general and there's no sort of personality behind it to keep that person motivated. So I really think it's going to be important to have some touch points, whether it's with me or an actual coach, to kind of help work through the program with you. So I think the upsell from here, based on just my vision, and again, I want to hear it from you, is you have these really tailored plans, the highly personalized plans, which I think is going to be a level up from what I've seen out there. And then secondly would be, again, like some coaching element where you can talk to someone, whether it's sometimes AI, but sometimes it is an actual person that actually can listen to your problem and kind of help you work through it and then provide some motivation and check-ins when needed. So I think that's going to be a huge component to that. And everything I'm trying to build is also make sure it's affordable, because this type of coaching right now that doesn't involve this AI is very manually driven, and if you're getting a decent coach, it's going to cost you easily $300, probably on the low end. So they're pretty expensive. Now, there are some things like Future and stuff like that that have kind of tried to do it, but like I feel like the personalization and what I've seen, it's just not a great user experience, and the plans to me are they just seem like, I don't know, I just wasn't really impressed. So I think that if we can get that price point down to, whether it's $50 or somewhere around there, that would be the sweet spot for me to provide some high quality coaching and value to you. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to kind of find the right balance between giving you the attention you need and the support and the motivation, but also giving you the highest quality plan. So let me know if that's something that you feel like you would want. And if you haven't tried it yet, please try it. It's aiworkoutbuilder.com and give it a shot. Like, use it for a week. It's free. And if you want to message me, you can, message me directly through Instagram at Tom McGee Fit. That's my username. I check it every day. I'll definitely respond to you. And, if it even makes sense, we can schedule a call to talk about it, because there's a lot of things I just don't know, right? I don't know. I have a vision, but I need to hear it from you guys to make sure that that's what you want too. But on the side note, what I did today was I went to a event at Yale, and I got to meet with some other entrepreneurs and things like that. And they offer a lot of these kind of like startup group meetings where I can take my vision and then hear their perspective from a technical standpoint, and then also work on my pitch too, right? Because like I'm still figuring this out. But what's interesting is with this AI stuff is like I've been playing around with it a lot the last 6 months, and I do see progress. Like, it's not perfect, but like every couple weeks I kind of scratch my head and I'm like, wow, I'm actually impressed it picked that up. So I don't think AI is going to eliminate coaches or me, but what I think it's going to do is amplify me, so I can then provide my knowledge at scale at a more affordable way to help you. And ultimately, my vision is to really, I think there's a huge problem with, just the preventable diseases in America. There's so many things that can be prevented through fitness, nutrition, healthy lifestyle. And I want to be that person that really hits that head on. I feel like in the society that we're in right now we're very good at preventing like immediate catastrophe and preventing death. But I don't feel like we're very good at preventing a lot of those things from getting to that point, unless it's like an actual freak accident or something like that. So I feel like with proper diet and nutrition, there's so many things that could be prevented and pushed off. So that's really my ultimate goal, and just making sure it's accessible and gives you a great user experience. So that's all I really want to talk about tonight. I just wanted to give you kind of a rundown of what was going on. I couldn't work out today in the gym because I wasn't allowed to film at the gym I was in, but hey, it happens. I got to respect the rules. But yeah, I love your feedback. Try out my free AI workout builder. Again, it's aiworkoutbuilder.com. It was developed by me and a small team I've been working with. So your feedback is very important, very useful, and I can't wait for you to try it out and let me know what you think.